Buying and selling cards are the lifeblood and are one of the most appealing aspects of any physical trading card game. But what would happen if players only had an incredibly limited selection of cards to buy from? In this series, both Ruxin34 and myself will be bidding on sealed product from all throughout Yu-Gi-Oh's history. Each episode will have a new selection of product for us to bid on, build decks, and play a best 2 out of 3. However, the kicker is that the items up for grabs will only be revealed to us one at a time. You've never seen Yu-Gi-Oh played like this before because this is the Yu-Gi-Oh Auction Series. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code Cimoooooooo5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Auction Series, and boy, do we have an episode for you. We are introducing Master Duel into the Auction Series for the first time, actually for the first time for any of the Cimo series, as a matter of fact. So we have an auction of 10 different sets that are comprised of 10 packs each. We're going to be going through the items one by one. We're not going to know what is coming up, and honestly, with the way the sets are named, because it's going to be the packs that you craft, we're probably not going to know what the cards are anyway. So Ruxin, how are you feeling about this one?
I feel like we're gonna have the least knowledge of any auction so far, because it's gonna have some weird name, and like maybe we'll know like an archetype, maybe if we get lucky.
Maybe like the only prior knowledge we're gonna have is if like we happen to randomly open one of these packs like while we were playing Master Duel up until this point. So
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really read any of the names when I was opening the packs, so I have no idea.
I only remember a few, and that's it. So we're gonna be going into this blind, but it's gonna be a lot of fun because we're gonna be opening some packs in Master Duel, then making the decks there and playing on the platform as well. So 100,000 Kai bucks on the board. Let's start with item number 1. Oh, I actually think I know what this is. Okay. All right. Those who stand against kings, huh? All right. Yeah. Do you have any idea, buddy? Or are you flying blind here?
Oh, yeah. I know this one for sure.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember this one specifically.
You're a liar. I don't believe you.
All right, you're up. Put a bid in.
Am I up? All right. I guess
This is
I'll
a structure
start
deck, by the way, just letting you know.
Yeah, no structure decks as far as I'm aware. I think it's all packs this time around. So 10,000 of the finest Kai bucks. Let's start there.
How the heck do we bid on these? That's the question. They're all very equal. They're going to be
It's all going to be 10 packs too. So there's no like variance in the numbers this time around. So it's really 11. Just like it's really like going with if you know what the pack is, but then also if you maybe you think it sounds cool, right? So you're going to go a little bit more. I'll go to 12.
Yeah, you're going to 12. Okay, makes sense. 13.
14.
15.
16. Come on, buddy. We're going to have to fight for it.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, 17.
18.
What the heck? This must be good.
You know what this is. You said you know what this is, huh?
I know. Oh, I know exactly what it is.
You're such a fucking liar.
And because I know exactly what it is, I'm going to let you have it for 18,000.
Okay, 18,000. So I think what this is, and everyone's going to be laughing because they can see on the screen the image. We can't see the image, and that's intentional to make it more fun. I think this is the set that has like Zodiac. I opened this set before, but I don't remember. It's either like Zodiac or Tri-Brigade or maybe like True Draco or something. There's something good in whatever this is, because I remember I opened this pack specifically either on stream or when I was just opening some packs off camera. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I think there's something good enough in here that's why I bid this one up. So let's hope for the best. Item 2. Let's see what's next. Shot Through Fiction. That sounds like the name of like a really bad movie.
It does.
I guess I'm starting off. I'm just gonna go 10K, just like last time.
11K.
What do you think is in this set based off the name Shot Through Fiction as I go to 12K here?
Shot Through Fiction. It sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh cards because they're fake. I'm gonna go.
It does sound like Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I'm going to 15K because I have a good feeling about Shot Through Fiction.
I'll go to 16.
What the heck is in here? Shot Through Fiction.
You said you have a good feeling, so maybe I should follow in your footsteps here.
You know what? I'm going to let you have this one.
Oh, okay. I guess you didn't have that good of a feeling. Shot Through Fiction. The only thing that this like really the only thing that comes to mind is like maybe it's like rockets because it's shot like they're guns and bullets.
Yeah,
so that's like
reasonable.
the only thing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of that like makes any sort of tangential sense. But whatever. I guess I have 2 of my products already, and you have a significant lead here. Let's go ahead and go to item number 3. Legends of Old.
Old. That's what I like to see. Old. OLD. Now I'm ready.
The boomer alert is going off here. All right. You know what, buddy? If you want these, I'm gonna start the bidding for this. I'm going to start at 15K.
Oh my gosh.
Because I know how much you like your old
boomers,
sets.
Man.
I know you like your old sets. I'm going to make you start higher.
Legends of Old. This is going to be some garbage. If it's actually old. You know what? We're going with the bold strategy.
Okay.
You can have these.
Whoa. Okay. All right. What do you think is in here? If you had to, I don't have a fucking
If it's
clue.
Legends of Old, it's got to be like, probably not Blue Eyes or Dark Magician. I think we would know those. So it's probably something else like from forever ago, like maybe like Elemental Hero or something. Well, I know they would probably have a different name. I don't know. Something older. That
the only other thing
maybe like
I can think
Gaia
of is,
or something like weird like that.
The only thing I can think of is maybe it's like reference to like the archetype itself, like Gravekeeper, how they're supposed to be like, like just ancient Egyptian like lore. I'm thinking it's like something along those lines, maybe.
Right.
I honestly didn't even know if I wanted these, but I guess I didn't have much of. I guess I could have not bid that high. But
yeah, you could have done that.
All right, item 4. At this rate, I'm gonna have the first 5 items, and the auction is gonna be over real quick here. Let's see what we got.
Ooh.
Interdimensional This is these names.
This sounds like it's like the new Matrix movie or something like that.
Yeah, it does. Or like the next, like John Wick or something.
Yeah. That's what it seems like.
All right, so I won the auction, so I have to keep bidding. 15K, buddy. Like, I'm going to make you pay something if you want these. If you let me have this, I swear to fucking God.
You know what? You can take these.
Oh
How about
my
you
God, buddy. All right. This could be anything. This is like the most generic ass sounding set for Yu-Gi-Oh! I've ever, like, this could be like anything Cyberse related.
Yeah.
This could be anything like, there's so many things this could
It
be.
doesn't sound like something I want to play, to be honest. So I just let you have it.
Like, I know there's a set that has Nibiru, which, like, it's not like Nibiru's that good for our series. It sounds like it has something to do with space, but I don't think it's this one specifically. So
Yeah, you're going to need Nibiru against me. I'm going to be going crazy on this one.
yeah, if you go Alistair fucking pass. All right, item 5. Let's see what's next. Okay, Draconic Resplendence. Interesting. So at least this one might actually be more descriptive than some of the other sets. Yeah, Draconic. The problem here is that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a lot of dragons, buddy.
Yeah.
So I get to start off again. 15K.
Do I have to finally bid now? Is that the question?
You don't have to. You could just let me have this, and then, you get a lot of the other items. So this could be a first in auction history that I just get the first 5 items.
Yeah, this could be a first. Could be fun. You know what? 16K. We like dragons, baby. Let's go.
Dragons.
You probably want to let
like,
me have this one. I'm just letting you know.
I don't know. Like, dragons, like, notoriously throughout Yu-Gi-Oh's history have been like one of like the craziest types in the game. But like, there's also a lot of dragons, and there's a lot of bad dragons too.
That's
like,
true.
the's 3 bad dragons for every good dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, you
right?
should let me have these then.
I'm a bit low on money too, so like, I don't really have much of a choice. I'll go 17K. Fuck it.
All right, you can have these.
All right, I knew you wanted me to bid here because now you guarantee get everything that's left. So
maybe if I want it. I mean, right
That's
now
true, if you
I
want
haven't
it. You could just not
really
want
bid
it.
at all this entire
all right.
time.
So a first time in history, I've gotten the first 5 items of the auction, and Ruxin has the ability to claim the next 5 in a row. So let's see item number 6. Advanced Warriors. This sounds like a Game Boy Advance game.
Yeah, it does.
All right, well, 19K.
Makes sense. You know what? We're taking our first item. 20,000.
Congrats, buddy. Wow, that was a very hard-fought auction there.
That was awesome. That was great. Hey,
So
they
take your
said they don't like
Warriors.
when we bid one at a time, so we'll just get right
That's
to
true.
it, guys.
We're expediting the whole auction process for the viewers because they complain. All right, item 7. What's next? I think Warriors is probably a pretty good one, though. There could be a lot of good Warriors there.
I'm all right with that one. Oh.
Ooh, I think this is a
I've
good...
opened this one. I remember
think
this.
I have too, but I don't remember what's in it. Shit. All right, you get to start, though.
I might actually... Okay, do I? I just remember this name being hilarious. Okay, we'll go to 10. You want to do something here?
19. If you want it, you have to pay 20.
Respect. I think I think that this could be Dogmatica.
I think it is too. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You won it because I can't outbid you here.
Right.
So that's pretty good if it's Dogmatica.
Right.
It's a bit scary, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Item number 8. We're just blowing through this time. Life Force Control. Yeah, that sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh set. All right.
All right. I'll go with 1,000.
Okay, I'll go with 19,000. I'm just.
Well, come on, like where's the fun in that? What?
The fun is you have to bid 20K if you want it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
All right.
You need cards if anything.
That's true. That's true.
Because there isn't a deck or anything, so actually the packs do quite matter if I get 10 more packs than you. So item 9, we're going through. Scrap iron. Oh God. Well, buddy, you won it. I mean, you get to start off. This could be a good one.
Okay, wait. Let me think about this. Your bid.
That's your bid? That's your bid?
That's
All
it.
right. 19K. If you want it, pay it.
Dang
pay
it. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, we're taking it.
All right. Figured as much. Not much I can do about it because of the way I bid. So item 10. This is, you could potentially opt to go for some bonus packs if you don't want set 10. But we'll see. We'll see. Vessels of Freedom.
Okay. Let's
Pretty
start
generic
off
sounding.
with the solid 1,000.
All right. I'm just going for it. If you want it, take them. If not, I get them. And you get bonus packs.
Wait, it's 5 Master Duel packs?
You'd get 5 Master Duel packs, correct.
All right. Okay, we'll take these.
Okay, sure. So you get this item, then I'm going to get only 4 Master Duel packs because we convert our bonus packs into 4,000 per pack.
Right.
And that's it. That was a pretty straightforward auction. That's probably like the least exciting auction we've had.
Because we have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we have no idea what's in these sets. So like, this is going to be wild. It's going to be fun when we crack these open though. So let's go ahead and get into it.
All right, guys, this is going to be a lot different, a lot easier. We just open everything and then it's already there. I don't have to like do it in Dueling Book and all that stuff. So there's 6 packs here. We accidentally unlocked the Roid Nexus while we were using the SRs to craft to get the packs that we're supposed to open. So we're opening 10 of these 5, not the Roid ones. So let's start with Advanced Warriors. We have 10 packs. Let's see if we can get some good stuff. Yeah, this was a weird episode because I had really no idea what we were bidding on for the most part. Fogblade. That's a good card. Okay, that's a good start. All right, next pack. So Fogblade is at least good, even if we don't get anything else out of here, which I figure we will. These are a little bit more friendly toward like a sealed series because, oh, that's Chimeritic Fortress is nice because like they're kind of archetype driven. So it's a lot better than just a random set. Okay, Dino Mist Spinos. I think we have is this the Dino Mist set or was that a different one? Oh, we got an ultra rare, I think. It looks like an ultra rare. We'll see. A Crimson Nova Trinity, the Dark Cubic Lord. Okay, maybe not too useful. Whew, this might be interesting. So far, we're not getting a lot. We got a Magispector Crow Yada. We got Dino Mist Rush. Okay, so this must be the Dino Mist pack. We've got a couple of Dino Mist things. Okay, 2 Ultras, Ignite, Mind Control. That might be okay. And Masterpiece. I think this is the retrain one, right? This is not the really good one. This is like the one that's not quite the same, but it's still kind of good. But yeah, we're probably not going to be able to play it. All right, Danger Dogman. Interesting. This card's not too bad, actually. Danger Dogman. I mean, might throw it in. We'll see. We do have somewhat of a Dino Mist deck, but I don't know if we have enough of them. We'll see. Okay, we got some melodious stuff going. We got the Dragon Mates, guys. Dragon Maid time. We running it back. We won with that one. Dark Strike Fighter. We got a Synchro. And Dino Mist Howling. Okay, so if we do go Dino Mist, we have the Howling. That's pretty good. A lot of foils in this one. That's cool. Dark Strike Fighter. It's a Synchro, I guess.
All right, you guys, so maybe not the most exciting auction because Ruxin and I don't really know any of these packs apart from like a couple that we may have opened. You can actually see here, I have opened one of these before, the Those Who Stand Against Kings. So I had an idea of what was in this pack, but that's really the only prior knowledge we were going with. Also funny, I got the Shot Through Fiction one correctly because it looks like it is in fact the rocket support. So we unlock the packs by just crafting an SR so that way we're able to buy 10 packs of the set. And we also get a bonus pack just because we unlocked it for the first time as well. So let's go ahead and go down the list. We're going to start with Those Who Stand Against Kings, and we're going to buy our 10 packs, and we're just going to get into some opening here because whatever we get in these packs is what we're allowed to use in our deck building. So hopefully we're going to get some good stuff. Let's go ahead and get into pack number 1, see what we get. Okay, so in terms of like stuff that we can use for this series, I'm not sure if any of this is particularly useful. Like Zodiac's in here, but I think we're going to need a lot of help if we pull a Zodiac deck to play in this episode. Let's try pack number 2. Maybe this will be a bit better. Oh, geez. This is going to be rough. We had some Crystal. God, this is going to be such a jank deck. I mean, this time we got a super rare being Metalphos Fusion, but again, we're not going to use that. At least we got a, somewhat refund for our packs. Rise to Full Height, I actually think might be playable. Maybe Fuma Wave as well. We're going to have to look and see to make sure. All right, looks like we have a UR this time, so maybe that'll help us out here. Please, can we get something good? Winda's pretty sick, but like, we don't have Shadal Fusion or any way to summon Winda, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but it's a good card. It's a good card. Okay, this pack's okay. Swords of Concealing Light is technically like removal, so we're gonna play that for sure. All right, another UR in this pack, so hopefully this is gonna be good enough, and oh, we can't play that in this series. There's no fucking way. I think maybe Toll Hike might be playable because it's like, it's just like decent enough for like burn and sealed or something, but we'll see. Yikes. I mean, we're getting like Whiptails and some zoo monsters, which like technically is removal. So like maybe we'll play a small zoo package in our deck at the very least. We're gonna have to see what else we pull though. Last pack of this set, and not the best start, if I'm being honest. There is still some potential. We have some okay stuff, so let's see if we can end on a strong note. I think Duradark is actually playable. There's another super, double super, but both of those are actually unplayable. So some Metalphos stuff. Let's go ahead and move into our next set, because this is going to be some interesting deck building for sure.
All right, next up, Echo Chamber Nation. I'm actually excited about this one. Let's see what cards are in here. I mean, obviously Dogmatica, so that's what we're really looking for, is to pull the Dogmatica stuff. Just a mini Dogmatica package would be huge. All right, we already got a super, maybe. A Fury of Kaishin. Okay, we got a Dogmatica Nexus. I've never even read this one. 4 Fusion Synchros Link monsters in the graveyards. Okay, so if they have a ton, you could do it. Tri-Brigade Kit. I know this is pretty good for Tri-Brigade, so maybe we'll end up with a Tri-Brigade deck. What are we going to get? We got 2 chances. We got another kit over there. Rainbow Life is actually not terrible for like a sealed format in terms of trap cards, so we'll take it, I guess. We got a Nerval too, so Tri-Brigade, huh? We have 2 Nerval and we have 3 kit. I don't know what else we would need for Tri-Brigade. Probably definitely the links. We're not getting the Dogmaticas at this point. It's not looking good. Tri-Brigade Karas. There's another one. Oh, wait. Rugal the Silver Sheller. Are we about to play Tri-Brigade? I've literally never played that deck, but we'll see. We've got Fractal. Another one of why? Okay, so we got a Fractal. I know that's a good card too. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of Tri-Brigade here. Another Nerval. That's a White Knight of Dogmatica. Okay. Another kit. Thunder King. That's a Kaiju. Okay, that's pretty good. A Kaiju, we'll take that. Dogmatica Punishment. How does that our first one of those? Fractal, that's a nice second option. Fractal for the 3rd time. Nadir Servant. Really? Really? Nadir Servant. We got a 3rd Silver Sheller, though. Okay, we got Nadir Servant. Can we just get, like, one decent one that we could search out? Maximus. Is that worth it, though? We got a Maximus, and we got that other weird one. We didn't get any of the easy ones to summon. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, that was interesting.
All right, so next up is Shot Through Fiction. And as I said, this was the Rocket set, and that could be pretty good for a sealed. So let's go ahead and actually get our first free pack. Since we unlocked the pack, we get to use that in our opening as well. And then we're going to go ahead and buy 10 packs of this and see what we get for our deck for the episode. That Rocket Tracer's a pretty good one, actually. The rest of these cards, maybe not as much, and it's foil, too. That's not bad. All right, so let's go ahead now and get to our 10 packs of this set, so that way we can hopefully build a more decent deck than we currently have access to. Okay, there's some okay cards in here to start, like Fiend Griefing. Some of the Dragon stuff is okay as well. There's some hope. There's some hope. All right, we should have an Ultra Rare in this pack, so this is looking pretty good if that's the case. Let's see if we can get lucky and have it be a playable Ultra Rare. There's Shadow Games in Divine Wrath. That's pretty good. Okay. Birdman is also playable. Borrelsword Dragon. Okay. All right. That's actually a very playable card. We do just need a way to actually like link into a Link 4, but that's pretty sick. And that's just for our regular collection too, which we'll probably use. Striker Dragon's like okay if we actually get a decent enough rocket core. It's also like okay just for like general pulls as well, so not bad. Storming Mirror Force, that's actually a sick card for this series. That's a very hard card to play around. We also got Mirror Force Launcher. I'm not sure if that does anything that actually like helps us search this, but if it does, that could be pretty good. Borload Savage Dragon as well. Oh my god. Now again, we have to actually find a way to summon these cards, but like we're getting a lot of good bombs at the very least. All right, so only a few packs left of Shot Through Fiction. Not bad, actually. I think we have the makings of maybe some sort of rocket deck with some of our pulls, because some of the rocket cards are actually pretty decent. This pack looks pretty bad. I think we got a triple burst already, but Magna Rocket's actually, I think, fairly okay. Let's open our last pack here and hope that we get something good in the close. We still have 3 more sets to go into, so there's a chance that we could still completely switch up our strategy here. Let's see what we're getting in the close. We got 2 supers here. Absorouter's not bad. Absorouter's not bad. I definitely think we can make something work there. All right, we have another set to get into, so let's get cracking.
All right, time for the Life Force Control System. Here we go. What are these? The Cleaforts? Oh no. Blackwing Collude is in here. Oh my gosh. Does this say, yeah, it says Blackwing specifically, not like Dark or something. Oh, Corn Ship. Okay, this is not bad. This is generic rank 4. That's not terrible. Invoked. Purgatrio. Naturia and Ancient Gear Ballista. 2 Earth Machine monsters. Okay, this ain't looking so good. This one, oh, okay, here's the shiny one. Maybe we'll get like a generic hand trap or something like Max C. Sun Avalon. Infernoid. Shaddoll Dragon. This is nice and generic. Okay, that's interesting. That's not the worst, I guess. All right, this is a weird opening. Final pack. Let's see what we can get out of final pack of this one, whatever it was called. I don't even remember. All right, we got a couple of supers at least. Chaos Hunter, it's generic. Infernoid Deviata. Okay, yeah, a lot of Infernoids, so maybe we look into those, who knows.
All right, so next up is Legends of Old, and looking at the description here, it's Ancient Warriors, the Golden Castle stuff, and the Fairy Tales, so not feeling too good about this set. I think this one might be a bit of a dud, but let's open our first pack and then get into cracking 10 more. Let's hope there's like maybe some just random staple in here that we can play. I think that would be pretty sick, but holy shit, this is a pretty terrible start. Master Cerberus is nice for like the main collection. I don't think we can play it in this though. Water of Life might be like Monster Reborn though, but like pretty bad, so we'll have to see if we can actually play that. All right, so let's go ahead and get our 10 packs of this set. God, I really hope we get our money's worth for this, because this set just seems terrible. Not even in ultra rare. Ugh, that's pretty bad. All right, let's go ahead and hope for the best in pack number 1. Let's see if we get anything good, please. Another Water of Life if that's playable, but I still need to figure that out. I guess we could maybe play like an Ancient Warrior strategy, but we'll have to look into it to see if we actually get enough cards. Gotta be honest, this isn't looking too great. I think there may be something with some of the Fairy Tale cards with like Iron Hans and Iron Cage, maybe if we get enough of them, but we still need to get them, and that's like if they're even playable. I think the Ancient Warrior stuff might actually not be too bad. Can we get anything good here? Hexatrude's actually not terrible, I think, but I think we would need like Golden Castle to play it. All right, so last couple packs here. We have some decent Ancient Warrior pulls, so we may be able to pull something like that together here. We'll have to see. Definitely not playing Fluffles. Let's go ahead and see what our last pack is then of this set, because we still have 2 more to crack. It's really going to be weird. Like, we have Rockets, Ancient Warriors, like some Zodiac stuff. Not really like many staple cards to choose from here. So hopefully we get something good in the close. Oh, that's not it. All right, 2 sets left. Let's get into it.
It's time for some Scrap Iron Soldiers, baby. Let's go. Time for some scraps. Super rare on the first one. Not bad. That's a 2K. We got to keep that in mind. Sky Striker Mecha Widow Anchor. That's another good card. War Rock. Why? You had to give me a War Rock? That's just a slap in the face, man. That's messed up. Okay, 4 more packs here, and then we have 10 more, and then we're done with the opening. This is interesting for sure. Scramble Egg. Scramble Egg. Special summon 1 Sonic Chip Bro. How is that a real card? Final pack of the Junk Box. Despot, Junk Gardener again. Satellite Synchron. What does Junk Karibo do? Oh, that's not very good.
All right, so I'm not looking forward to this set, because if they're promoting Dream Mirrors as like the way to go here, this is going to be terrible. So we get our first pack of this set, and maybe this will set the tone. I imagine this is going to be garbage, but let's go ahead and just pray that there's something good in this pack, please. I think maybe the Nemesis stuff is like okay, but holy crap, this is going to need some work. All right, 10 packs of interdimensional interloopers. Let's get going. Wow, of course we get 2 ultra rares in the 10 packs of like probably the worst set. That's just going to be immediately dusted after this episode. Let's see what we get in pack number 1. Oh boy, this is going to be an opening. Okay, maybe some cards to play with here, like Light Imprisoning Mirror, like Shallow Grave is like bad Resurrection, but like, I don't know, we may be that desperate, we have to play it. All right, well, this pack has an Ultra. You know, the rest of these packs have been pretty crappy up until this point, so I'm not feeling too optimistic about it, but okay, I mean, Protoss is pretty damn good, but I don't think we can really play a strategy that can take advantage of it. Another Ultra in this pack, which, again, of course, double Ultras in this one, right? Can we please get something good in here? Junk Speeder's pretty sick. I just don't know if we have like the cards to facilitate it is the problem. Last pack though, maybe we can get something good in the close here. This has probably been like the worst set we've opened thus far. Like I just don't know if there's any cohesive strategy with these cards whatsoever. There's a Metaphys Ragnarok and another Dream Mirror card, excuse me. All right, last set to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the weirdest fucking deck I've ever built in Yu-Gi-Oh!
All right, final 10 packs, Vessels of Freedom. What even are these? Fur Hires? That would actually be fun, actually. I like Fur Hires. They're not very good, but they're fun. And Plunder Patrol. So this is quite the interesting box we've got here. Probably not the best one for sure. Plunder Patrol, Mayhem for Hire, Seal for Hire, Helmer for Hire, Philo for Hire, cool. Master with Eyes of Blue, cool. Traphorn, 2 Philo, Dark Greffer, special summon, discard 1 level 5 or higher, Dark Monster, discard. Okay, Beat is probably like a super rare, so I don't know if this for Hire strategy is even worth if you can't get Beat. We got a Seal and a Plunder Patrol Shipyard. That's pretty good actually for the Plunder stuff. All right, Checkmate, Recon, and Donpa, and Beat! Oh, maybe we should play it. Oh, this card's really important to the deck. I mean, the deck is not good. Let's be honest. But honestly, we hit a lot of good ones. Donpa, Recon, and Beat are all really good for the deck. Fallen Angel of the Roses, Fallen Tiger. We got another Seal. Unchained Soul of Anguish. All right, 3 more packs. Can we get some big? Mayhem for Hire. Okay. We got a Shark Cannon. Should be good for the side deck. Final pack here of the entire opening. Let's see what we can get. Cyberdark Edge, Recon again. Goki Jet Ogre, another Plunder Patrol Shipyard. Is that a sign? Pull 2 with a field spell. That's pretty good. All right, let's see what we can make with all these packs.
All right, so our last pack may actually be our saving grace here, Draconic Resplendence. The nice thing about this is it seems like there's a lot of Odd Eyes focused stuff, which means we could have a lot of Pendulum-based cards in here, and so I'm hoping that maybe we can actually build a decent Pendulum deck, and that would be enough to take Ruxin down. So let's open our free pack. We get to start there, and then we'll open the 10 like we usually do. Hope for the best. Please be something good here. Oh man, that's not a good start. We really are going to need a lot more help than that. All right, 10 packs of Draconic Resplendence. The gems are going down the toilet, and let's hope we can just form some sort of cohesive strategy here. I would really love to see this bring it all together. The Zodiacs are splashable, so like if we can play Pendulum, that would be perfect. Actually, some pretty okay cards in this set, but I don't know if they're good enough individually to form like a sealed deck. All right, about halfway through this opening, and so far, not the best. There's not as much Pendulum stuff as I'd like in here. Well, Boku's actually pretty good, though, for sealed, so we'll take that. Like, we're getting a lot of, like, the Synchros and Xyz and stuff, but we need, like, actual Pendulum cards, and we're not seeing many of them. What the fuck is that? 3 of the same card in a row. That's ridiculous. All right, well, 2 packs left. Both of these have ultra rares, so at least they'll be like slightly more exciting than the other packs because I don't think those other packs were very good if I'm being honest. This is going to be a very weird episode for sure. Rika Queen. Don't think we can be playing that, unfortunately, so let's hope we get a better ultra in here, please. I mean, we did get like some okay stuff, but we're going to have to figure out some miracle to be able to pull off the win this time around. Odd Eyes Fusion and Sky Iris Ultra. I mean, well, that is some Odd Eyes stuff, but I don't think we're going to be making a Pendulum deck anytime soon. We opened 50 packs and then only 4 bonus packs because I already opened one of these packs previously, so we're going to have to do a lot of work in deck building, so let's get into it.
All right, guys, here it is. The ugliest deck of all time. I don't even know, like, there was hardly any Speller Traps. This was a very weird deck. So what we're playing is Tri-Brigade for Hire, and there's not really a payoff. Our best Tri-Brigade link is the Rugal the Silver Sheller. He's 2,300, so I guess he's not tiny or anything. The Fur Hires can just kind of spam the board, and then we have one Genator Transverser. So yeah, it's just not a lot going on. I mean, we got Shadal Dragon, we got a Dark Grepher. It's like we can get the Sheller guy out fairly easily, but he doesn't do a whole lot. So this is going to be really tough. We have a Dogmatic of Punishment. We got a few decent traps. We got Fog Blade. I don't think this is going to go very well, but it's going to be fun to play on Master Duel. Let's see what we can do.
Well, it's not pretty, but I think this actually somewhat resembles a deck. The Rocket Pack was actually pretty generous in giving us the majority of the cards that we needed, and so that's the route we ended up taking. I think like second best was like Ancient Warrior, but I think the Rocket cards are pretty good, and we'll talk about why that is as we do the card by card. So let's go ahead and start up here. First up, we have Anesta Rocket Dragon. All the Rockets have the ability, at least for the most part, that during the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed on the field by battle or card effect and sent there this turn, you can special summon a rocket monster from your deck except the name of the monster that was sent. So that's pretty great because that means Ruxin's going to have to constantly be dealing with what we throw out onto the board, and since all of them just float, it's going to be a pain in the ass for him to deal with. They also have a respective effect if they're targeted by a link monster, but that may not be as likely to come up. I'm just happy that these things are sticky, and we may actually be able to go into our extra deck. Now, next up is Rocket Synchron. This one's pretty nice because on normal summon, we can target a level 5 or higher Dark Dragon Engrave, special summon it in defense. It does negate the effects and destroy it, but we're trying to use this for synchro plays, and we could potentially go into a Borreload Savage Dragon, which is pretty nice. Then we have 2 Shell Rocket Dragon. I'm going to skip over the rockets for the most part because the only effect I really care about is the effect that they can special summon themselves from the deck. Gen X Ally Birdman's pretty nice because it's a tuner, can bounce stuff back to our hand, just gives us access to the synchro pool, so no complaints there. We also got Gen X Neutron, a Edison format staple, which allows us to be able to get Gen X Ally Birdman to our hand during the end phase, also 1800, so not too bad either. We're playing a small zoo package over here of a Thoroughblade and 2 Whiptail. We're pretty light on removal, and so I figure it doesn't really synergize all that much with the deck, but just having a way to get Whiptail onto a zoo that we can just kill something if we have to, maybe could be relevant. Some more rockets over here like Magna Rocket and Metal Rocket. These have decent stats at 18 and 1700. Rocket Tracer is a tuner and also has a very relevant effect because we can pop a card on the field to summon a rocket from our deck, again enabling synchro plays. Rocket Recharger allows us to like special summon stuff from the graveyard and also has a very big defense at 2100. Speed Burst Dragon allows us to on tribute summon, add 2 rockets with different names from our deck to our hand, and it's 2400, so like that may be pretty good. Absorouter allows us to search for a rocket when it hits the grave. Noctivision can special summon itself out to the field. We're also playing a Meteon, the Time Lord. The only reason this is in here in case Ruxin has some like weird shit we can't out, that we can just drop this and that should be the answer to it. That's it for the monsters. Then the spells, 2 Water of Life. This is like one of the worst generic monster reborns there is, but it is monster reborn at the end of the day, so I will take it. 2 Boral Regenerator, which is sort of just like a premature burial for rockets specifically, so just more ways to get cards onto the field. A Swords of Concealing Light in case he's playing anything weird. A Squib Draw, which allows us to pop a rocket, then draw 2 cards, which is pretty nice. And then for the traps, Waboku, we did manage to get a playset of Wall of Disruption, which is pretty good, so that makes it so that Ruxin's monsters will lose attack and we could win some combat. A Storming Mirror Force paired with Mirror Force Launcher so we can actually search it. That means he'll be fearing just attacking us whatsoever. Tactical Exchanger allows us to like swap a rocket for another rocket in case one's threatened. Divine Wrath is removal, I guess. It comes at a minus, but we're just pretty desperate for cards like this. And Link Turret actually allows us to special summon rockets back to the field in main phase 2. So we'll see how it goes. Then the extra deck, we have a Borreload Savage Dragon and a Geomathmech Magma. Again, these are just big things we can summon, so maybe they'll come up. I think Borreload Savage is definitely the better of the 2. We have our small zoo package here of a Chakanine and 2 Tiger Mortar. Again, we just need zoo so Whiptail is live and we can get rid of Ruxin's things. A Borreload X Charge Dragon, which honestly is pretty good. It just needs 2 level 4 darks, which all the rockets almost qualify under that. Neither player can target the Succeed Summon card with monster effects except its own, and once per turn you can detach a material, target a monster on the field, lose a 600 tap. You can special summon a Borrow monster from your graveyard, but banish it during the end phase. You can't special summon other monsters or attack directly, but just a 3000 that can't be targeted seems pretty good. Then we have some links. We have a Striker Dragon, a Proxy Dragon, Booster Dragon, Mini Boral Dragon. We have Delingerous Dragon. I don't know if we're going to play any of these, honestly, but like they're just rocket links. So it allows us to trigger the other effects of the rockets and just get climbing up to maybe get a Borrelsword Dragon to triple burst the aforementioned Borrelsword. This may be our win condition, and we can actually just close out a game with this. And Borrelguard Dragon, which is not very good, but, you know, it may come up. Who knows? Guys, this is going to be a clusterfuck, but I cannot wait to see what Ruxin came up with. And we're playing in Master Duel, so it's going to be a good time, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Buddy, how are you feeling? The first ever Master Duel auction series. It's funny because, like, I don't even really know what you have aside from, like, maybe some Dogmatica cards. And yeah, that's really all I'm going by. And it's just going to be fun that we get to play this on Master Duel, don't you think?
You know what the most important thing about Master Duel, you know, being in this series is?
What is that?
We literally cannot cheat. We can't cheat. Like, we will play fairly. We might misplay, but we're going to be playing fairly.
We'll play fairly, and if we fuck up, it's on us, and that's all there is to it. So
we're going to be sitting there like, no, I misclicked.
This is going to be pretty funny. I won the coin toss. I'm going to go first. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a best of 3. I don't know if you made a side deck, buddy. I didn't make one.
I didn't. I didn't bother.
Okay, yeah. Like, we're just used to best of 1 in this game, so I figure, like, let's just keep it, you know, pretty simple as well.
Yeah.
But this is going to be fun. I can't wait to see how this goes. Good luck, buddy. Let's see how it's going to pan out for you.
Oh, boy.
All right, so main 1 here. Don't have like a crazy start or anything. I think I'm just going to classic move. I'm going to go ahead and set him on some pass.
This is a classic auction series. Okay, let's see what we can do here, baby. Oh, interesting.
I'm just excited to see what you've got.
That is a great question. What are we going to do here? Oh my gosh. This is a very weird hand. You know what? We're going with the normal summon, baby. Tri-Brigade Fractal.
A Fractal? Oh, yeah. Shit. Okay, sure. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, pretty exciting. But you know what we're going to do with it? We're going to go to battle phase.
Okay, makes sense. You have nothing else engraved. It is my Shell Rocket Dragon in true auction series fashion. The 2K Defenders coming in clutch.
No! Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a great... interesting decision now. You have a 2K Defender that I can't get
I was going to say, can you out my 2K Defender?
Oh, my, this is painful. You know what we're going to do? We're going to set.
Okay.
And we're going to set. And we're going to pass.
I'm curious if you even have, like, other Tri-Brigades that are usable, or if you're just playing Fractal because he's
1900,
19.
man.
Right, exactly. He's 19. Like, he's pretty good, right? All right. Yep. We're going to go ahead and draw in that case, and we're going to see if there's anything that we want to do on our end. All right. Well, after much deliberation, I think I'm going to do the smart play here, and...
Oh my gosh!
Go ahead, buddy.
What is this? Okay, this is a weird game already. Oh, it just got even weirder. This
is exactly what people came to see in auction series, right? Tri-Brigade versus Rocket, but like this is
Tri-Brigade, yeah.
Yeah, Tri-Brigade and Rocket, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay, that would be kind of funny. But also, what in the world?
This is peak fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! I love it.
Oh my gosh. This 2K Defender is actually an issue, which is kind of sad. Okay, I'm going to normal summon my Dragonox.
Okay,
The Empowered, I can't see the rest of the name. The Empowered Warrior. There we go. Okay. Battle phase.
All right.
19. Are these all huge? Oh my god!
Not all of them, but they all have sizable asses for some reason.
This is an absolute pain. Okay,
you don't want to attack with Dragonox?
No, thank you. But you know what I do want to do?
Ooh, are you gonna go into the extra deck?
I want to overlay into number 50 Black Corn Ship, or whatever it's called.
That's actually pretty good. Okay, sure.
You know what? I'm gonna start blowing up these things.
That's pretty bad for me, actually.
I should probably actually read these cards.
They may or may not have effects.
Dang it! Take it back! I don't know which one to pop now. Okay.
Well, it does send to the grave. It doesn't destroy, so that works in your favor here.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I didn't realize that. So let's go with the bigger one, I guess.
Lame. All right. I'll take my 1,000.
Yeah, so I guess that's all we're gonna do here.
It's so weird because like everything's automated. We're used to like always doing life points.
Yeah,
We're
so
used
easy.
to
I feel like we're just like kicking back and relaxing on this one.
Right? It's pretty chill. All right, so I'll go ahead and draw. I actually don't know how I'm dealing with your black ship of corn, if I'm being
Good.
honest. I think I am just going to set him back.
Dude, you gotta stop. You gotta stop with the sets.
I'm having
man.
a grand old time over here.
I'm sure you are. Finally. Okay, maybe we can actually do something now. All right, let's see exactly what is even this one. That's not that good, but okay, we're gonna start off with a beat. Bladesman for hire.
Oh, are you playing for hire? Is
He's
this?
gonna
Oh, you are.
activate his effect.
Oh shit!
To special summon the Helmer. Activate Beat's effect.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna add one from my deck to my hand.
It's pretty good.
Question is, which one do I want to add? Okay, we're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab the seal.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna activate this effect. We're gonna special the seal.
Just getting everything on the board here.
We're gonna activate the effect to pitch. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to pitch, but that's fine. Didn't read. Okay, we'll pitch the mayhem. We're gonna draw another card. Interesting.
Okay. Starting to have some plays now.
You know what? Let's go for it. Danger Dogman.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
So we whiffed here, it looks like.
Yeah,
Oh, no, you didn't, actually. We hit the other card. So we hit the Chaos Hunter. Dogman's pretty big.
Okay, he's pretty big. Now let's see if there's anything else we want to do here. We've got a few options. So we could pop that. We could go for the set, which is probably like 2,500 defense or something. What could we do? We could do that. Okay, let's go for this. Let's go. We're gonna blow up your guy.
Okay.
Detach. We're gonna do that.
Rocket down.
We're gonna go battle.
Sure.
Okay, you had him on him with 2,100 defense, so we're not gonna risk it.
2,200!
They keep getting bigger. Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get slammed here for a ton of damage. What is this? 28? Jeez. All right.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Do we want to do anything else? I don't think so. Let's just pass.
All right.
Also forgot this guy's 0 attack, so I just put him out.
Anyone's game. In end phase, I get to use a Nesta Rocket Dragon here, so I get to go ahead and summon one of my other rockets, which is pretty sweet. So the question is now, what do we want to get? I think I want to go for a Tracer, actually.
Okay.
So we're going to grab him out.
Great.
All right, so now we get to draw.
You do get to draw. You have a lot of cards.
That's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. All right, so the question is now, what do we want to do? Because you have a huge board. Let me see. I gotta think about this. So we can do... Oh, that's pretty funny, actually. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start by normal summoning my Rocket Recharger to the field.
Okay.
I'm going to special summon Abzarrouter Dragon, since I control a rocket monster.
That guy's huge.
Yeah, he's not bad. Next up, I'm going to Swords of Concealing Light your board.
What?
So everything's going to get set down.
Oh my gosh.
And you can't change their battle positions, which is pretty sick.
Are you kidding me?
It's pretty good, right? It's pretty good.
Oh my gosh. What?
Now we're going to link off here. I'm going to link off this recharger here. And we're going to go for this Striker Dragon that we actually pulled.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. I don't have Boot Sector launch, sadly, so it's not that good. But it'd be a little bit better if I had that. So next up, then, we're going to... All right, we're going to link again. We're going to get rid of the Abzarrouter and the Striker Dragon.
Okay.
And go for a copy of Delindrous Dragon.
Dang.
We're going to use the effect of Abzarrouter here since it hit the grave. We actually get to search. So with that, I think I'm going to grab a copy of Rocket Synchron, actually. We're going to use the effect of Rocket Tracer. I'm going to destroy the Swords of Concealing Light.
Okay.
And I'm going to special summon from my deck another one of my rockets. So we're going to go ahead and get this metal rocket dragon.
So now that this concealing light's gone, can these guys change battle position?
Yes, because the
Okay.
swords are gone now.
If they survive. Got it.
And we're going to go ahead and synchro now and bring out Borreload Savage Dragon that we pull.
What the heck are these pulls?
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and use the effect. Unfortunately, I only have a Striker Dragon, so it's not going to be as cool as I wanted this to be. But
Oh my
there's probably a better way I could have done this, but I've like never played this deck before, so I don't care.
Oh my
so
gosh.
we need to start taking out some of your guys here. So what is Dogman's defense?
1,000.
1,000. Okay, so we're going to send Delindrous into the Dogman. Ooh, has a response potentially.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so Dogman down. The other card, you have the black ship, but there's no materials left, correct?
Yeah, no material. Well, it's face down anyway, so it can't happen.
It's face down now, yeah. I was just making sure. I don't think I care about any of those particularly that much. What's Seal's attack?
16.
16.
It's the highest one.
It's highest one? Okay, so I'm actually going to put Borreload into the black ship in that case.
Okay.
What is this?
Trap hole
hole of spikes? Well, I mean, I guess I have to negate this, sadly.
You have
Otherwise,
to negate that.
yeah, otherwise I lose my Borreload Savage. So, okay, fair play. I guess I shouldn't have attacked this turn. All right, so the corn's down. And that's going to do it for my turn, buddy. Go ahead.
How do you get a Borreload Savage Dragon? That is the most ridiculous thing ever. Okay, this is fantastic. This is going well.
This is peak gameplay right here.
Okay, we're gonna start by flip summoning our actual cards.
Sure.
Which is fun. Now I gotta think about this. What are we gonna do about this thing? This thing is
It's massive.
35. It's 3,500.
For you, luckily for you, it doesn't have any more negates, so it's not as good as it could be.
That's true. Okay. All right. I'm gonna activate Beat.
Has
I'm gonna
another one.
Special the other seal I have.
Okay. Get to search.
Okay. We're gonna activate that effect. What do we want to add? We probably want to have the Donpa for next turn.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we need to do that. So we're gonna activate Seal.
Sure.
We're gonna special the Donpa.
Okay. And Dompa can destroy shit.
It can destroy. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to battle.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna attack this.
Gonna crash. I figured that was happening.
Yeah. Main 2. I'm going to Link.
Link! Did you get a full go?
I'm gonna Link into. Oh no! I messed up. No!
Can't take it back, buddy.
Dang it.
Can you link again?
No.
You don't have any other links? Oh, shit.
Oh no! I didn't leave the one in the middle. Oh, this is so painful. All right, well, cool.
You would have had me too, I think. I don't think I was going to be able to beat my own Savage Dragon.
Well, I could have just, added 35.
Okay, so we'll draw here.
Dadgummit.
If there's anything I can do. Well, fortunately for you, I don't have a way to, like, really punish you. I think I actually just have to stick with this. I'm just going to go to battle. I'm going to kill the fucking Transverser, so that doesn't ruin me.
Oh my gosh.
And then second main, I'm just going to set a card and throw it your way.
Is there anything I can even do? That's the question.
How do you defeat a 3,500 Borreload Savage
Well, I
Dragon?
know how if I just put it in the right freaking zones. I don't even think I can beat it, honestly. I think that was like my only way.
Well, I still have to kill you here, so... you sped up the clock a little bit, so I appreciate it.
Cool.
All right, we'll draw. Try to close this one out then if you don't have much you can do about it. That's a pretty good draw. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to normal summon out this Magna Rocket Dragon. And we'll go to battle. I'm just going to go ahead and send Borreload Savage into Beat.
Okay.
And then we'll put Magna Rocket into Seal.
Okay.
And I think I'm just going to pass there.
What does that do? So I think I just surrender here.
Nothing else. Shit. I mean, I was dead. There's no way I was going to kill my own Savage Dragon.
I hate this game. All right. It's time. I cleansed myself from the salt of game one of my own stupidity. So I'm back. I'm fresh. It's a fresh time.
It's a lot different when you can't play on Dueling Book, huh? I'm guessing you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay,
also, I don't know if I can beat your deck, so that's gonna be fun.
You just have to stop me from getting to Savage Dragon.
The fact that you have Borreload Savage Dragon, like, when you hear my pulls, you know, you'll understand. But this is okay. This is great.
Oh God, you might be able to beat me with this hand. Holy shit!
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
All right, good luck, buddy. I can't wait till we talk about our pulls at the end.
Wow, this is rough. I'm gonna summon Fractal.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna set, and I'm gonna set. End.
Okay, so I know you have the spikes that I have to be concerned with this time.
You do have to be concerned
the trap
with that.
hole of spikes or whatever it is. Okay.
Right.
Well, this may shock you. I'm gonna do a play that was very similar to my first play of game one. And
Set.
that play is going to be...
You hadn't even
set
drawn
one.
yet.
But I have back row this time. So I'm gonna set 2 back row.
And all of your cards have like 2,000 plus defense, so.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's awesome.
Ooh,
Okay.
might have something in end phase. Interesting.
I don't even know if this works, but you know what? We're bringing it out. The Tiki
Curse! I think I pulled this card too. All right. It's a monster.
It is a monster. That's true. Okay.
Guess you could like overlay with it or something.
That's what I was wondering. Okay, so I can overlay with it. All right.
It's technically a monster. Let's see
Yeah,
why
it
you
says
wouldn't be
it
able
becomes
to.
a monster, but I didn't know how specific we were about to get there. The problem is you have monsters with like 21 and 22 defense. So like my corn chip is 2100, so I got to start wasting a bunch of materials.
Sucks with corn chip too, because I think you can't attack or like
Yeah, you can't
conduct your
attack
battle
if you
phase or
activate
something.
it. Right. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna summon the seal, baby.
Okay.
We're gonna go
Seal's
to attack
back.
mode. You know what? This is the monster that has less than 2,000 attack. I'm guaranteeing
How confident
it right
are
now.
you, buddy?
100%.
100%?
It does not have 2,000 defense. 2,100. I told you it did it.
You're right. It didn't have 2,000 defense.
It had more. Okay. It's time. It's time to get serious here.
Okay.
We're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of that. We're bringing out the corn ship.
The corn ship has returned.
Yet again. Okay. You know what? We might as well get to it.
Yeah, this does work because you didn't attack with it specifically.
Right. Okay, we're going to pop that. We're going to do some damage here.
Yeah, it does 1,000 to me. Nothing to scoff at.
Pretty crazy. Okay, I'm going to set this card and pass.
Well, actually, it used to be pretty decent back in the day. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get a good one here.
Like 8 years ago, this was a good card.
Right? Sending to grave, though. You can't
Savage,
underestimate.
like 8 days ago, Savage was a good card.
Yeah, that's true. Savage is still a good card. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, we're going to go to main one here. I might have a play, but I need to think about it if I want to do something different. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna see if this works. So I'm going to go ahead and activate Water of Life. We're going to target our Rocket Recharger.
All right.
So we're gonna bring him out. This is like the worst monster reborn like I've ever seen. Then we're gonna normal summon another Rocket Recharger.
Wow. Okay. All right.
And we're going to be dipping into our extra deck here for a monster of our own. So we're going to go ahead and throw these guys away for Borreload X-Charge Dragon.
Wow, this is the guy from, I think this is from like the first Starlight set. I remember I pulled this all the time, but it was always like 12 cents, so it must not be.
Yeah, it was never anything
but it's 3K,
great.
so
I think is this maybe the cover card of like Dark Neostorm or something? No, that might be something worse. I don't even know. But for this like series, this card's like okay. It's not the worst.
It's 3K.
Now the question is, I know you have the trap hole of spikes, so I actually don't think I can go in here. This does play around your Black Ship of Corn. So I think what I'm actually going to do is to play around the spikes, I'm going to set an additional card and throw it your way.
You sure you don't want to attack?
I'm sure I don't want to attack. We're not going to lose to the spikes like we almost did last time.
That's fair. Interesting. What the heck do I do? All right. You know what? You don't want to attack? Let's do this.
Is
Bring
this what
it
we're
on.
doing? All right.
You got a lot of background. I don't like it.
That's not bad. Given the board that we're currently on, I think I just have to start swinging with the X charge, right?
Go for it.
Let's just go ahead and go to battle. Let's see if you have anything. So let's go ahead and smack into the ship here.
Are you sure you want to do that?
You got, I mean, I've already committed, buddy. What do you got? Ooh, okay. All right, so we got through there. Second main, I think I'm just going to set one, and I'll throw it your way.
Yeah, now you're setting your 2,200 defenders now. Okay.
You can attack with Fractal and find out.
That's true. I could do that. We'll activate the Fractal effect.
Whoa! Activating Fractal. The fuck? All right.
All right. We're going to send it.
Okay.
Let's send a Nerval, I think.
Okay. The Nerval gets to trigger here. This loads you up on cards. Do you actually have the links?
That's a great question. Okay, let's add Fractal.
Another Fractal, okay. Is Seal a Beast Warrior?
It is a Beast Warrior.
It is a Beast Warrior. Oh, shit. So you got a Link 3 potentially?
Possibly. I don't even know if this is going to do any good. We're going to activate. We're going to banish
He's
3.
activating, so he's got something here. All right.
I don't know how much it's going to do for us, but...
You have a Rugal?
We've got Rugal.
Okay.
So, you know, not the most exciting card ever.
Not the most exciting. I mean...
Battle!
You're a hop, skip, and a jump from Shure Egg, so...
Okay, let's go there. You don't have 2,300 defense from what I've seen.
Yeah, this is fine. It is my Magna Rocket Dragon.
Dang, 1,200 defense. Where's
yeah,
that
you could have
been?
hit over it. You were thinking about the 2,200 for nothing.
Where has that guy been? Okay. Main 2. Now we go into my access code talker.
That'd be pretty sick. Although I don't know why you wouldn't have done that before.
That's exactly right. I think we just pass.
Okay. We're going to use Magna Rocket in end phase here. Get to special one of our other rockets from deck. I think we're going to grab... can't be the same name. So I guess we'll go with Tracer then.
Okay.
Seemed pretty good last time.
Yeah.
Okay. That card is funny on this board. Not particularly good. Now you have a Fractal in hand, too. All right. I'm going to go ahead and run out my Gen X Neutron.
Oh. Okay. You get
It's not a rocket card.
All right. Okay.
And we're going to go into our extra deck here. We could go for Borreload Savage Dragon, but that seems terrible considering I have no links engraved. But instead, we are going to make Geomathmech Magma.
Who is this guy?
He's not bad. When I destroy a monster by battle, I can target up to 2 cards you control and destroy them.
That's pretty good, yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad. The larger issue at hand here, though, is that you have that fucking trap hole of spikes, so I don't want to attack this turn.
That's true.
All right, so I see we're using Rugal here, so you can get a card back.
Yes. Don't really...
Do I want to continue with my main phase? I don't think so. I think I'm going to go X-Charge into the Rugal.
Okay.
take him out. And then you get to trigger Rugal. That's fine. I'm just going to pass.
Okay. What can we do? Let's see.
Playing around the trap hole with spikes.
Interesting card. I'm gonna special summon.
Whoa! Give me a kaiju, really,
Hey, it's
man?
huge though. It's really
it is huge. It is huge.
It's
Yeah, it's
really
bigger.
huge.
I wanted to pop your cards. That's lame.
Okay, I'm gonna set. I'm gonna go to defense position, and I'm going to pass.
Wallen up. All right. So thankfully, I think that also plays around the trap hole of spikes. So that's pretty good. All right, so what can we do about this here? Got some big guys on the field. I think we're going to run out this auto rocket dragon.
Okay.
And then we're just going to go to battle.
Okay.
I'm going to go auto rocket in here. I don't really care if this dies.
That's fine.
Okay, so kit down. We're going to go X charge. Oh, you get the effect of kit potential here to send. Don't want to forget that.
Yeah, we'll send a Nerval.
Okay. Just keeping everything in rotation here.
Effect. Let's add another Fractal.
Sure. We're going to go X charge into the set.
Okay.
Shit, all dragon. Okay. Good thing I attacked with X charge. You can bounce him here. You can bounce. Oh, bounce the kaiju too. Oh, that's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Never mind then. I don't get any damage. Lame. You get to bounce the kaiju. I'm gonna get screwed next turn. Yeah. All right. Go ahead, buddy.
I mean, you still get the kaiju. Which is
I mean, I
not
still get the
terrible
kaiju,
either.
but like, you know, you get to like answer the board.
Yeah. Okay.
So now you have 2 fractals and a kaiju in hand.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think we're gonna normal Fractal.
Sure.
We're gonna go to battle.
Gonna hit the auto rocket.
I'm gonna hit the auto rocket.
Sounds good to me. Do I have a response to this?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's fire off Wall of Disruption.
Whoa, it's a Duel Links card!
I was about to say, I knew you were gonna know this card because
This
it's
card
Duel
is so
Links.
good and limited. How do you get all these good cards?
I'm just lucky. What could I say?
Oh my god!
You're supposed to have all the pack opening luck, buddy. I don't know what's going on over there.
That's so many good cards.
I mean, you could kaiju me here, but I don't think it helps you that much.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna set. I'm just gonna end here.
Okay. So I'm looking at, what is this, 4,600?
Wall of Disruption.
Wall of Disruption, yep. I do potentially have lethal. I gotta go for it, right? I think so.
Do you? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. All right, so standby main. We're gonna go ahead and normal summon Zodiac Whiptail.
Holy, what in the world? All right.
I got some zoos. I was right. That one pack did have zoos in
Wow.
it. So let's see what you got. You could trap all of spikes this.
We could. Yeah, we'll take that one.
Taking the 12. Okay, how about the 16?
Yeah, we'll take it.
All right, so that means you got to have something for the big guy here.
Okay. Rainbow Life.
Rainbow Life. Oh shit.
I'll get 200 more life points. I still gain 200 overall after that.
Wow. Okay. And that's pretty good too, because I would have just stopped attacking you if you didn't do that.
Right.
That's not bad. That's not bad. All right. Second main. I think I'm just going to set one. I am going to overlay here. I'm going to go for a Tiger Mortar.
Wow, your pulls, man.
Oh, Tiger Mortar's a rare. It's not even that hard to get.
I know, but like, you got some good stuff.
I got some okay stuff. Yeah. It all came
Okay.
together in the end.
With all the responses you've had, I'm just expecting one, but we're going in.
It's going in. Fractal. Yep, that's fine. Who would you like to hit? You don't really have a good choice here.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna go for the Zodiac.
Buddy,
Oh,
how much
no.
did you like Wall of Disruption the first time?
Is this like a common or something?
It is. It's like a common or a rare. It was pretty
Wow.
easy to get.
Wow. Cool.
You want to give me some more attack points?
I don't really.
That's unfortunate.
We're going to set, and I'm going to pass.
All right. He's got some live back row. Could potentially survive this. That card doesn't do a whole lot for us, but we're just going to go to... this is exact lethal, actually, so let's try for it. Let's go Tiger Mortar in.
Okay.
Okay, taking the 12. Let's try for the auto rocket.
Okay.
And Rainbow Life number 2.
I'll activate my shark cannon.
Okay. Do you even have 3 spell?
No. I have 1.
Oh, man. That would have been pretty sick, though, if you could do that.
I know. That would have been nice, but I barely had any spells to play. I had the trap hole, but it's only the turn you special summon.
Yep.
But I got it after you special summoned everything, so it didn't really matter. What was the other one? It was something worthless. I can't remember what it was.
Just something that wasn't good at...
I had like no back row. My whole deck. My deck was rough. It was really rough.
I had some like okay back row because I had the Walls of Disruption. I actually had a Storming Mirror Force set that I didn't get to drop on you. That would have been pretty funny.
That would have been good, yeah.
I also got Mirror Force Launcher, which searches Storming Mirror Force. So I thought that was cool.
That's kind of sick.
And then I think I had like Divine Wrath, which is like kind of bad, but like in our format, it's like, you know, it sometimes does the job. But yeah, like the Rockets were kind of like the best set of cards. I think the second best set of cards I had were the Ancient Warriors of all things. And because I had like the Zodiacs as well, I was like, oh, I guess there's like some synergy there. But
yeah,
that was the route. I actually didn't get to show it off. I pulled a Boral Sword Dragon.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me tell you about what I pulled. Okay, first of all, my traps. I had a couple of okay ones. I had 1 punishment. It's a rare, and I only got 1.
Okay,
then
and that's like an okay card, though.
Yeah, I got a Fog Blade, which is also a rare. Then I was playing Rainbow Life. You saw Tiki Curse, the Trap Hole of Spikes, and then I played Scrap Iron Statue, which is like the worst one because it does like a face-up spell trap. My spells were Mind Control, which like I had like one. I had the Geonator Transverse. It was my only generic link. Then I had a Tri-Brigade Standoff, a Forbidden Scripture, 3 of the Mayhem for Hire. I had Widow Anchor, which I had first game, but I had a bunch of monsters on, like in my main monster zone, so it didn't matter. Yeah. My extra deck was just full of stuff for my punishment. I pulled a 4,500 fusion, so that was good, I guess.
Sick. That's pretty good.
I couldn't play any of them. I could play the Corn Chip. I could play the Transverser, and then I had 3 of the Rugal or whatever he's called.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, that's good though, because you could just keep summoning him to the field.
Right.
So.
My strongest monster was 2,500. So when I noticed you had all these huge monsters, I was like, I'm screwed. Because like I had a bunch of the Tri-Brigade stuff to like get to the links, but I only had the 2,300 link, and that was it. So it didn't really do me much.
And that's the thing, right? Sometimes in like formats like this, like just having a big monster, is like that's sometimes all it takes. And if you just play around the things that you know might actually like out that monster, then it could just be a pain to deal. We've seen that from both sides of us in the auction series before, where like you summon a big guy, I can't do anything about it. I summon a big guy, you can't do anything about it. To be fair, you had something to do. It's just, you know, zoning and positioning.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
Master
I
Duel,
lost
baby.
To it on your side. Now
takebacks.
I lost to myself. So
no takebacks in cool. Master Duel. So I actually did have an out in case you did steal it. So I had a card, Medion the Time Lord. So so I actually could have just nuked the whole board back to our hands. The problem with that is you get all the for hire effects again, so I was probably losing that anyway. Even if I did do that.
I would have been pretty.
But I at least had an out, and it was in my hand, so I was just sitting on it the whole time because it didn't really do anything. But
I played the for hire because I pulled the super rare beat, and that's like, you know, the main card. And
you also got 3 Mayhem. Isn't Mayhem a good card too?
Well, everything else was a rare or a common. So I pulled a lot of them though. Like I had 3 of several different ones, and then because they're all like Beast Warriors and stuff, like they go with the Tri-Brigades to like get out the actual thing. So it kind of worked out decent. It's just I didn't have a boss monster to go into.
Right. Yeah. And like the Rockets were actually surprisingly all commons and rares as well. I just got very lucky with like the top end getting a Savage Dragon, a Borolo Dragon. Like I was like freaking out. I'm like, holy shit, this is crazy. Yeah. I also had like a half decent Metal Foes package, but I didn't have like enough scales to play anything. So I was thinking like that too. But
the big defenses were like a huge issue for this deck because I had barely anything that can get over them. So it actually mattered. For most of my decks that I pulled, I just didn't have any extra deck. Like all my extra deck stuff was terrible.
Most of mine was as well. Like there was a few like rocket related cards, but I loved the rockets too because they're so sticky, right? Even if you could kill one, it would most likely replace itself unless you had like Black Ship of Corn. So like you're always going to have to deal with like that constant pressure. And some of them have like 1700, 1800 attack, which is like just reasonable. And then I have a few tuners in there to go into the Savage Dragon, to go into, you saw the Mathmech Magma, which is actually like a pretty fucking good card, right?
Card
like it pops
good,
2 cards when it kills something in battle and it's like 3K attack or 2500 or whatever. I'm like, sign me up. Like, that's pretty great. This was fun, though. I think it was fun to just play this on Master Duel for once instead of Dueling Book. And it was a different experience for sure. So I'm curious to see if the comments enjoyed it. I know Ruxin's going to be like, can we go back to Dueling Book so I don't mess up now?
No, I liked it more if I didn't make the huge, misplay. The only problem is it's so, like, difficult to get, like, the packs open. We gotta have, like, all these gems and everything. So that kind of makes it hard, but like actually dueling on here is a lot more fun because you don't have to click a million buttons to make one thing happen and stuff like that.
Right. It's also a much better viewer experience for the
Exactly. It
audience
looks
as well
way
because
better.
it's just like you see much more action going on. Like, and so that's fun. That's fun. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another episode. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons as always. So big shout to Shout1317, Moto, Cameron Smith, SJ Winchester, Kadok Meatball, Ian Musa, Team00x3, Ika Iron Fang, Part 2, Pony Stark, Dan the Med Hoban, Synchro Guy, Ole, Yusuf Asin 05, MBT Play Medolce, Mystic Walk, I Ship MBT and Simo, Cole T. Draconic, Rockside, Dolly Up, Logan Thomas, Peter Gregory, Thomas Selson, Jordan Coons, Calvin Iron Blazon, Pure Ace, Jesse Wood, Two Nerdgasm, Brother Paul, Chris Ho, David Liu, Ruxin's Horny Fan, Sky Rose, Dylan Hunter, John 2 Base, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Dacer, Carlos DT, Flannel Daddy, Ashlyn Jensen, Give Me Speedroider, Give Me Death. Seriously, guys, please read your cards. TC Gaming, thanks for the sleeves, Dad. Matthew Brady, Max, MBT Bathwater Vendor, Tom Russell. Why read your cards when you can just click buttons? Band Snatch Shield for Prague 2021. Omar, Paint French Girls like one of your MBTs. Black Acre, the entire state of Indiana. D's cards. We are not the same. You drink flat tummy tea. I drink M-Bussy tea. MBT fans scare me more than COVID. Simping for Simo, Abbott YGO, Ethan Steele, and horny bonking MBT fans. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.